Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Continuing our top 15 series. We've got something special lined up for you today. I know so many of you have been asking for a customer reviews analysis for this one. Well, we're finally doing it. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer primarily sought a mobility solution to help a family member with back trouble navigate campgrounds more easily, and this personal scooter appeared to be the perfect answer. Upon its arrival, our reviewer was immediately impressed with the build quality. The unit was packaged securely, and once unpacked, it revealed a surprisingly solid and well-made frame, which accounts for its substantial weight. There was no flimsy sheet metal here. The scooter felt robust. A key factor in choosing this particular model was its modern lithium battery, which was a clear preference over the older lead-acid batteries found in many competing products. Preparing the scooter for its first use was straightforward, and the battery charged quickly. However, this client did express a significant concern regarding the charging process. The manual explicitly warns against overcharging to preserve battery life, which came as a disappointment. Our reviewer had expected the charger to have a smart feature that would automatically cut off power once the battery was full, especially given the known safety risks associated with lower quality lithium-ion batteries. Due to this, they plan to never leave the unit charging unattended and will likely use a timer to prevent any potential overcharging issues. Despite that one concern, the initial ride was a great success. This client found the scooter to be stable, quiet, and reasonably comfortable. It felt quite quick, although testing its top speed was not a priority. For the intended user, the most important feature was the seat's comfort, which was more than adequate for leisurely rides. The brakes, while making some noise, proved to be very effective. All in all, the first impressions were very favorable, painting a promising picture for its future use.
Cool. Let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer found an unexpectedly joyful and practical solution for getting around their large property. Living on several acres with a long driveway, our reviewer was looking for an alternative to their noisy and inefficient riding mower, which required expensive non-ethanol gas. This electric scooter proved to be the perfect substitute. It moves impressively well on the paved drive, making trips to the mailbox not just easy but genuinely fun. In fact, this client finds themselves actively making up excuses for chores just to have another reason to go for a ride. The scooter's utility goes far beyond simple transportation. Despite its compact size, it has more than enough power to carry the reviewer and then some. In a clever bit of resourcefulness, they even rigged a small hand truck as a detachable trailer. This personal vehicle has no trouble pulling the trailer loaded with small tools for fence work or a bag of trash on collection day. Impressively, it handles this extra load even when navigating through grassy areas, demonstrating a surprising amount of torque and versatility for property maintenance tasks. The experience wasn't without a few minor hiccups, primarily related to the instruction manual. As a first-time rider, our reviewer was initially stumped on how to even get the scooter moving, until their granddaughter pointed out the twist grip accelerator on the handlebar. The manual also offered little clarity on other features, like the meaning of the 4-row battery indicator, or why so many extra tools were included when only one was needed for assembly. However, these small points of confusion were easily overcome, and they do not detract from the overwhelming satisfaction. Ultimately, these are minor quibbles in what has been an overwhelmingly positive experience, with the reviewer stating they absolutely love their new scooter.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer has been putting this electric scooter through its paces for a while now, and it's certainly proving its worth. In fact, it's even survived a significant challenge. Our reviewer recounted being involved in an incident while crossing a crosswalk. The scooter took a tumble and got a bit scratched up, but remarkably it bounced back and continues to function perfectly. That certainly speaks volumes about its durability. While generally very happy, our client did note a couple of minor points. The kickstand, for instance, isn't always the sturdiest. They often find themselves having to adjust it multiple times to ensure the scooter doesn't tip over, though they speculated this might be due to a front bag and phone holder adding weight. Another point of minor struggle involves folding the handlebar down. It requires a fair bit of strength, even proving to be a challenge for their partner. On the brighter side, this scooter comes with 2 keys, and the seat is described as surprisingly comfortable, which is a rare and welcome feature. The main reason for this purchase was the need for reliable city transport. Living in an urban environment without driving and facing unreliable bus services, our reviewer sought an electric solution for commuting and getting around. They found this scooter to be an excellent choice for navigating the city. While the local sidewalks and streets aren't always the smoothest, leading to some bumpy rides despite the manual's warnings, this electric scooter powers through, consistently getting our reviewer where they need to go. It lacks hydraulics, which can make for an uncomfortable and slower experience on uneven surfaces, but its overall performance on varied terrain has been impressive. Overall, this client considers it a great scooter, having experienced no significant issues. As the weather gets colder, they anticipate continued reliable performance, although they are transitioning to a different type of personal transport.
If this video helped you out, give it a like and hit subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.